So I got this burn on my finger. Pretty bad. It's been about 8 days since I burned it on an iron pan. Like, it doesn't hurt, but like it looks really bad. And every time it scabs, it like rips off and then rips more of the skin off around it. It gets bigger and bigger. It's like a, first degree burn. I don't feel it though. Like even when it happened, I didn't really feel it. Like, it felt cold. It's really strange. It was like, and I had that pain in my right arm. Like, my right arm hand area is just like so messed up all the time. It seems like it's like something is spiritually attacking it all the time. Like, it doesn't matter what I do, somehow my right arm gets harmed. It's like I have heat stroke. Felt sick all morning. Went to work for 1. Finished around 9:30. Like 8.5 hours, but it's like fucking 50 degrees Celsius, with the humidity inside the fucking bakery. I'm just running all the time. Wish I had a different job, like, when I was a kid, I always used to think that I would be an artist. Someone who made like comics, or a comic strip, or a cartoon, or even video games. Never really panned out though. Took a lot of stuff in high school, but didn't really finish high school, so don't get me wrong, it's, the world is the world. Like, whatever I'm doing as a slave is what I'm doing as a slave. It's just being a baker is like very physically demanding and mentally demanding. And like days that it's like super hot, it's like, like, it's been hot, really hot. Every time I go in the sun, it's like fucking, it's like it's not even the sun anymore. I don't know what it is. I don't know if like the dragons like turned up the heat inside there or what's going on, but it's not the same as it used to be. It's like I'm getting, like, I finish work and I go home and it's like still, the sun's still rising, like 9 o'clock. It's like, in the summertime, it's it shouldn't be burning my skin, Weather's really friggin' strange this year. Like, it's been hot in June all the way up till now, and it's gonna be way worse soon. I just don't know how I'm gonna deal with it. Like, it's pretty bad, like I've been to Cuba 2 times, and that's hot. That's really hot. But like, I don't know, this city, the air is different. Like, it's so wet all the time. Well, if it turns out I am the Antichrist, it makes sense that this is the shittiest fucking city on earth. Which people have said that before. Windsor, Ontario, Canada is the worst place on earth. It's the asshole of the earth. to be specific. The Rose City. Yeah. Smells like roses. Roses don't actually smell nice. They smell like shit. Like this city. It's just, you know. I imagine every city's bad. It's just, you know, you gotta live there for a while to notice it. You know, my girlfriend's always talking about, you know, we should go to Toronto. It's like a horrible fucking place, you know. So many homeless people. Like in this city, there's so many homeless people. It's like a problem, you know. Like hits midnight and they're out on their bikes with the carts attached to the back, all stealing shit. All the time in the summer. Then they hide out in the winter time. I never see them. That's why I like the winter time. I'm always by myself out on the streets. Not too much traffic. Nobody out on foot. Gets pretty cold in the winter time. But I like it. I could put on lots of fucking clothing to keep warm, you know. But in the summertime here, it's like you want to rip your fucking skin off. It gets so hot, you know. It's like fucking polar extremes in this place. You know, it makes sense that I'm born here. Makes sense. I grew up with a 100-tree apple orchard in my backyard. You know, my grandfather, he planted 100 apple trees when he got this property back in the day. He was pretty big. Like after they tore down his house and he died and everything, and they put a road where his house used to be, the house I grew up in. It's not there anymore. They put a road, but they named it after him. It's called I.C. Roy Drive. So yeah, I don't know if you watch all my videos. This is who I am. I don't really want to be who I am. But I guess somebody has to be if it comes down to it. From my insights, if it does happen, it's going to be the reptilians that that kidnap me and torture me and make me do what they want, and I'm assuming what they want is to annihilate the human race. So I mean, the world's gonna be destroyed after that anyway, so I mean, they always do that. They paint a picture of the bad guy and you have no idea what really happened. Who was pulling the strings? Nothing. You know, like Hitler, right? It's like he was on fucking drugs the whole time. You know, where do you think he was getting all that shit, all that money to create all that shit? It's from America. It'll be the same shit. Gang stalkers around me right now. In 3 directions. I'll be back. Like, you know how the Greys are not really beings, right? Like, they're like vessels They're like created biological empty shells with no soul, nothing piloting it, and then the fallen ones, they can hop into it and control it like an avatar, right? And they keep them blank like that to scare the shit out of you, right? Because it's nothing like you, and you never seen it before, so it's very intimidating in the moment. I'm starting to think that the thing that I call the vessel, the flesh here that you're seeing, is the same thing. Because I keep filming myself, and whether you guys can see it or not, it's really happening. There's a huge dragon face that's in front of me, about 3-4 feet in front of me, in front of the camera all the time. You can see its eyes mainly in video. They're about a foot and a half above my head, and about a foot on either side. And I'd say about every 10-20 frames of a video in the shade or shadow, my eyes turn reptilian. And I'm starting to think that I'm not really a human being at all. Like, his flesh is definitely made like a human, you know. But like I said, there was quite a few things that went on when I was born. And then I started seeing the grays around 7 years old, at least where I can remember, outside my window. And I'd have that dream, and it's like, you know, am I just like 1,000 demon souls in this vessel? And that's the thing that I call I. Give them some bread, snails some lettuce. Load of cigarettes. Out of money. This life is just the same thing every day. Every day is exactly the same. I don't feel like I'm getting older since 2017. I had some gray hairs in my beard. But ever since I turned 33, like, I still have the mind of a 17-year-old. It's never changed. I've been smoking weed every day since 13. You know? And off and on. Alcohol. Before I had kids, there was drugs, you know? I never grew up. I'm 41 years old now, right? Physically like a 33-year-old, mentally like a 17-year-old. There's nothing normal about me anymore. maybe I am the man-child, I don't know. Like, I was in Cuba when that happened. The sign in the heavens. It was like it was right in my face. Like when I was there, it was like the sun was like closer every day, you know, like than it is here. I think it's how it, like, you know, rotates over us. It's just like further down towards the equator. It's like the sun's right there. It's right hovering over you. You can see everything. I could see everything. It's creepy how everything in my life kind of moved towards that, so I could be in that place at that time to see that right then. You know, I never got my passport for any other thing. The person I was with, you know, my ex-wife, I married the person. I didn't like her at all. She was using me. I guess I was using her. But it just so happened that she put me on that path to be in that place at that time. It's like everything in my life is just putting me right in the perfect spot to see everything as it happens. Feel like it's getting close. Like the physics are starting to bleed through. I can't explain it. It's starting in the sky, and it's, you know, in your dreams. Pretty soon it'll be in our reality down here. It's gonna suck, you know, not being able to die, things like that, having terrifying enemies not of this world, well, this world that you know it. You know, like Emergence Day, when they come out of the ground, you know, the devils, locust. Things could get really bad, you know. I've never been in a survival type situation when you're locked down in your house and you're like boarding up the windows and rationing food and things like that. But something tells me that's definitely going to happen, if not soon, in my lifetime. If God doesn't take me first. I don't know why he doesn't. It's tired of this place. You know, don't get me wrong, I love my family. I'm just tired of this reality, this simulation. Whatever this is, this dream I conjured up before I came into it. It's not fun anymore. It's just not fun anymore. It's like every day is more and more depressing. You know, I don't know. like I don't have depression or anything like that. I understand there's what depression is. It's like the, you know, not wanting to be you anymore, not wanting to keep up the facade of what you are, the mask that you put on every day, the fake hellos, the fake good mornings, smiles. You just don't want to do it anymore. You hate it. I understand that. I can relate to that. It's I just hate all the lies of everything. Everything's like just can't even watch TV anymore. What the hell are we doing, man? We should be living like all the other animals we see around here. You know? Shit. Probably pretty soon we won't have a choice.